Hello, my impatience. Whoo! How are you doing? It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski, here on my 38th birthday. I have turned 38 years old today. I'm approaching middle age, man. Rusty says, happy birthday, big dog. Happy birthday. Yeah, thank you. Getting to be old. But what's the alternative, though? The alternative is either you get to be old or you pass away when you're young. So I guess it's not so bad to be old, right? I guess the alternative is non-existence. Nobody wants non-existence. So I'm going to share with you a birthday-themed artwork I created today. Giant Big Letter says, happy birthday, bro. Thank you very much. This is an artwork I created today. It says, happy birthday to all. My birthday is everyone's birthday. July 25th. There's the cake on the table. Born during a thunderstorm. This was an artwork I created today. And I'm going to show you some photos I took with my parents today, too. It's been a while since we got the family picture. We kind of look like an iconic rock band here. This is me. This is my stepfather right here on the left. This is my mother, second from the left. This is me, obviously. I mean, if you don't know what I look like, I don't know. And on the right is Poppy, my biological father. And this is a second picture, obviously same order. And this is the final photo. So this is a birthday photo today. Waste Name, who I haven't seen in a while, he says, happy birthday, man. Thank you very much. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing, Waste Name? It's been a while since I've seen you. Rocking and rolling. It was a hot day today, though. Waste Name says he's hanging on. Yeah. We're hanging on, but it's my birthday today, obviously, but like I said, my birthday is the birthday of everyone. So I guess it's your birthday too. Little Crispy says, let's go. Happy birthday, everybody. Yes. All right. So I had some friends over. Miro asks, what does that mean? I guess, I'm the party host. I don't want to be self-centered and make the birthday all about me. So instead of focusing on myself, I'm focusing on others on this special day. Miru, would you happen to be Erie, or are you and Erie different people? Somebody asks, have I been hitting the free weights at the gym? Actually, no. Why, do I look like I have been? I've been running, though. Peter says, yes, I've been running, so maybe that's gotten me nice and fit. I think my mom's here. Okay, I'm on with the impatience, so don't say anything to me, bro. All right. Getting lean, but I'm going to have some chips with hummus, I think. My father brought this over for my birthday. I'm going to have some chips and hummus. All right. I'm not going to be too lean it much longer if I keep eating stuff like this. All right. Anybody going to watch the Hulk Hogan tribute show tonight? I think they're doing one on SmackDown, or not really. I wonder if he'll get booed. Mirror said, I got grossed out when you picked your ear and put it back in the chip bag. What are you going to do, Mirror? What are you going to do? Do you think Hogan will get booed during his tribute show, or do you think they'll cheer him? Let's check out what's going on in the news today. Anybody got any questions, comments? It's a big day for me. It's Waste Name asks, am I more sad about Ozzy or Hogan? Well, Hogan made more of an impact on my life, to be perfectly honest with you. I know Ozzy's a big star, and I like a few of his songs, but I never really got that deeply into Ozzy. I mean, I kind of, you know, obviously, No Crazy Train, Mom, I'm Coming Home. You know, I know plenty of his songs, and I'm familiar with the whole Osbourne thing, and I'm familiar with who Ozzy Osbourne is. He's a household name. Mirror says, I've just been thinking about the Hulk all day. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's a big loss. I mean, I was a big fan of Hulk Hogan growing up. When I first got into wrestling, I was getting into WCW when the NWO was running wild. My father introduced me to like the 80s wrestling with Hogan and Andre, and Hogan and, Hogan and who's that? King Kong Bundy and all the Hogan WrestleManias. Man, he's a legend. Somebody says, do you think Hogan dying overshadowed your birthday? Not with my family and friends, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty big news. I mean, he's definitely, the most famous wrestler of all time. I mean, I was a fan of his, all kidding aside. Old jokes aside, I was a fan of Hulk Hogan. I remember I used to say prayers prior to the WCW matches. Please make Hollywood Hulk Hogan win this match, and he usually won anyway. So I realized the match result was predetermined, but I would pray. Like I wanted Hollywood Hulk Hogan to win his matches, and I would pray to God, please make Hulk Hogan win. But that wasn't exactly really a miracle because he used his political power to win every match, basically. So. Major Vinny says, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Miru says she had a weird experience today. What was your weird experience? What did I do special for my birthday today? Well, I saw some friends. I had some cake. All that good stuff. Mark, I saw Mark and another art class friend. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It was a cool day for me. We got Pizza Hut pizza. We got some chicken wings. We had some cake. We did some artwork. We walked to the supermarket a little bit. No, we did some hanging. We did some hanging. Puddinhead says, you're 38 years old and you're still doing nothing with your life. Hey, I mean, look around the neighborhood. Look around society. Who is doing anything with their life, really? I guess there are celebrities who are doing things with their lives, but there's so many people who are doing nothing with their life. So don't shame me for doing nothing with my life. There's lots of people who are doing nothing with their life. Just walk through the supermarket. It's like everybody appears like they're doing nothing with their life in there. Like literally everybody in the supermarket appears like they're doing nothing with their life. So don't feel so bad. Somebody says they own homes, they live lives. You don't do anything, Andrew. You don't have a girlfriend. All right, well, I was hanging out with friends today. So. Go easy on me, man. Go easy on me. Major India says, you deserve better, Andrew. Miru asks, do you think Mark wants to just be friends because she's in love with Ellen? I don't think so. I mean, Mark's new to the art class, He's just a friend, too. I mean, I'm sorry. Alan is new to the art class. And he's just a friend as well. Ooh. All right, guys. I don't want to get into my personal life. I don't want to get into my personal life here. Puddin' says you don't have a personal life. I said, you're a man child. Did you block candles? No. My father wanted to, he wanted to light the birthday cake and sing happy birthday to me. But I said no. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. So he says, did your dad take his what? Did my dad take his what? No, I had cake today. A delicious cake from the supermarket. All right, Puddinghead, you're a dick. Puddinghead's just a dick. I'm gonna block Puddinghead. It's probably my mother. Puddinghead is probably my mother. So he says, what makes you think it's Christine? I don't know. I think she's two-faced. Sharon the Sugar Mama says, damn you, Christine. Stop bullying Andrew with your alternative accounts. That's enough of these chips. I'll put this away for now. I don't want to get overweight. So he says, Christine's alternate game is a 10 out of 10. Sharon says, you're mad that your light shines so brightly that it practically glistens. I hope you're serious. I appreciate that compliment. Did I get anything for my birthday? I got some money. My father got me some treats, like chips and hummus. What else did I get? My friend, I got some art supplies. People got me some art supplies. Some markers and some paper. Some cards. Sharon, the Sugar Mama, says, you remind me of my grandson. I usually give him a $20 bill on his birthday. That's great, Sharon. That's just great. So he says, no, I'm not going to show off the cards, but they gave me like $150. Nothing that's going to break the bank, but I could definitely fill up my gas tank and get, I don't know, something with it. I could get like a nice tangerine beef meal with that. No, I actually fill up my gas tank. I hate doing it though. I'm lazy. But I actually, unfortunately, have to go over to the gas station and fill up my gas tank. I have to do it periodically. It's a chore I hate doing, but I actually do it. So if you don't think I'm independent enough, well, I have the independence in me. Mirrors, is that surprising? Yes. I'm able to fill up my own gas tank and pump my own gas. Whew. All right. I'm the birthday boy today. I'm 38. Major Vindy says, I think you can be a fully independent dude. I want you to be a man and make your own mistakes and celebrate your victories too. Thank you. I'm glad you have faith and confidence in me. Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I could be an independent adult. Mirrors is, can we talk about something other than your birthday? We get the point. Well, that's pretty much, we can talk about Hulk Hogan. We can get back to Hulk Hogan. They're going to be doing a tribute show to him tonight. Anybody going to be watching it? Maybe I'll get a beer from the supermarket and watch the tribute to Hulk Hogan. Maybe I'll get a beer from the supermarket, get a little buzzed, and watch a Hulk Hogan tribute tonight. I do have a TV, Miru. I'll show you. Well, I'm not going to flip the. Sharon the Sugar Mama says, that sounds like a fine 38th birthday, Andrew. Sauce says, you better, boy. Get that beer and go watch the Hulk Hogan tribute. Get that beer and watch your Hogan tribute. All right, guys. I think I'm going to hit the old dusty trail. I don't have a lot to say. Sharon, I noticed your account says Sugar Mama. Care to elaborate what that means? Somebody says a hard seltzer and a funeral. It's not as great as getting a lady to undress, but it's close. Yeah, no, obviously romance, sex, intimacy is better, but watching Hulk Hogan do his Hulk Hogan thing. Sharon says she's a single older lady who's into younger men. Younger men have more stamina. Well, I'm single, and I don't know if I'm a younger man. How old are you exactly, Sharon? Be right back, though. Putting the wash in the dryer. Oh, Sharon is 68 years old. She likes goth bad boys. Do women go through menopause at 68? I mean, can they? Can they still, experience romance at that age? I guess so, right? So he says, this is like a birthday wish come true, a sugar mama come true. This is like your birthday wish come true, Andrew. So Sharon is 68 years old. Where are you located, Sharon? Where are you located? New Jersey. Oh, that's kind of close enough. I mean, that's close. I'm Long Island, New York, Massapequa. I think this might be a cyberbully. She says her driver takes her anywhere. She still drives herself. Lily's in the house. She says, Lily. Long time no see, Lily. Long time no see. Yeah, Sharon, if you're for real, reach out to me on social media. Major of India says, sometimes Andrew reminds me of a malnourished James Dean. I can see why you like him. Yes, I'm a malnourished James Dean. Thanks. I like that. I like that. Lily asks, are you still keeping up on OnlyFans? I try to create content, but not a lot of people are really interested in my OnlyFans content, unfortunately. Nobody really watches me there, so I don't go on too often, but yeah, nobody really goes on my OnlyFans. Now, if you could get me some more subscribers, that'd be greatly appreciated. But Mira says, I'm so over you and your birthday. I'm counting down the minutes till somebody says, you're a broke young Tom Cruise and a malnourished James Dean. Lily says, I'll see what I can do. I'd appreciate that, Lily. If you can get me some subscribers on OnlyFans, I'd appreciate that. Anybody want to see me go live on OnlyFans? I could go live now. But I had a lot of food today. I had a lot of pizza and chicken wings and stuff, so I'm kind of bloated, but I could go live on OnlyFans. Sharon asks, what is this OnlyFans? Lily, explain it to Sharon. Explain it to Sharon. Sharon is a boomer. She doesn't understand what OnlyFans is. It needs to be explained. Major of India says, nobody likes your OnlyFans because you promised leather shorts months ago and never delivered. It's where you take modeling photos of yourself and you post spicy content and sexy photos. Yeah, so. Yeah, everything's going well. Everything's going well. All good. Me, my family, friends, bro. People have their conspiracy theories that, you know, I don't want to talk about my personal life on here. I don't want to talk about my friends. I like my friends very much, and I think they're good intentioned. I think they're my buddies. I'm more interested in this Sharon here. I'm more interested in this Sharon. Please reach out to me on social media. If you live in Jersey, reach out to me. Um, no. Let's not talk about my friends. Somebody says Sharon says she's considering it. She might have to check out this spicy content. Sauce says, I think something might happen here. Yes. Hopefully. Are you on any social media, Sharon? Are you on any social media? So he says, there's magic in the air for your 38th birthday. Maybe you're gonna get a romantic partner, Andrew. That would be nice, right? So he says, I wonder who sent the raspberry bush. Yeah, Sharon, if you want to chat, reach out to me on social media and we can chat, When you live close enough. Sharon says she has a few social media accounts. She'll have to chat with me on one of them. What social media platforms are you on? Sharon asks, do you have AOL Instant Messenger? Nobody has that anymore. I have email. Do you have an email address? Nobody uses AOL Instant Messenger. What year are you living in? What year are you living in, Sharon? Mirror says she has AOL Instant Messenger. She has AIM. All right. Does that even exist? I think Sharon's a troll. She says she uses AIM. That's the only social media platform you're on, AIM? She only uses MSN and AIM. So he says she's trolling. Oh, that's just too bad. That's just too bad. She said she had MySpace years back, but she deleted it. So he says she's old, Andrew. Oh, that's what it ain't. Yaxanol asks, how are you doing, Andrew? I'm doing all right. Yaxanol. I'm doing all right. It's my birthday today. Sharon says, I am very real. She can no, do not have anybody make you an account on OnlyFans. Make your own account on OnlyFans. When I say trust me, make your own account on OnlyFans. Do not get your friends or family member to create you an account on there. Somebody says, Andrew, would you make your grandmother an OnlyFans if she asked? No. Why would I do that? She's not alive anymore, but the answer to your question, no. The sauce says, that's just a sweet thing to do. That's just a sweet thing to do. Yeah, somehow I don't think I'm going to be getting romance tonight or anytime soon. But you know what? Maybe I could get a beer and watch the Hulk Hogan tribute. That's something I could do tonight. I can get a beer and watch a tribute to the Hulkster. Sharon says, "Don't be so sure. I could have my limousine pick you up." That'd be nice, Sharon. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Hopping in Sharon's limousine. It's my birthday. We got Channel who's just saying A. He's just saying A. Channel, you're gonna be plunging from the rafters here. I don't know what you're doing, but bam, Channel's gone. Channel is spamming the live stream for whatever reason. Somebody asks, what do I do for work? I'm a disabled adult child, so I'm on disability. I'm not working at the moment. Miles says, happy birthday, Andrew. Thank you, Miles. Thank you. I mean, assuming these people are not trolls, does anybody want to chat with me on any social media platforms? Does anybody want my information and where to contact me other than this live stream? Are there any women who want to have romantic interest in me? Anything like that? So he says, sure, post your Discord. All right, I'll post my Discord. I mean, I post my Discord. I mean, you can join my Discord. How do I invite people? Invite people to my Discord here. All right. I think this Sharon is a troll, unfortunately. So it doesn't look like she really has any romantic interest in me, which is too bad. Which is too bad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Mirror says, "Shut your ass up, Andrew. Shut your ass up." Sharon says, "Oh, I do. And I am not a troll. I am very much a real woman." Somebody says, "I think Sharon is your mother. I think Sharon is Christine under an alternate account. Are you my mother, Sharon? Or are you sent by my mother? Or are you my aunt? Or are you somebody that I know?" Sharon, are you my mother, aunt, or somebody like that? Sharon says, Christine would want you to believe I was her. That way you would block me and you would successfully prevent you from having any life outside of her. So he says, the only way to find out the truth is to go on a blind date with Sharon. Go on a blind date with Sharon. Sharon gave her her last name, which I won't read on here. I'm going to Google that name and see if she says she owns a few laundromats with Coke machines. I'm Googling the name Sharon that you provided. Are you a significant person in any way? Horndog says, I don't like this, Andrew. I don't like where this is going. I don't understand. All right. Somebody says, is this Sharon the person who is sending you the pictures? I don't know. I to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. "666 says, imagine falling for this. This is obviously a duper. This is obviously somebody scamming you. Sharon says, those pictures were not nefarious at all. It was just a piece of art, and it just included a simple question. Do you like the art? I wouldn't worry about it. No, I'm not worried. In fact, I actually like the art. I like the drama. I like the attention. It was just my mother who was opening the mail, and she didn't like it. I didn't care. Somebody asks, what do you think about dating this person? Well, I haven't had romance. She says, you're a well-known internet personality and you do these type of drawings. It was sweet. So he says, you need to do a FaceTime call with Sharon before a date. You need to do a FaceTime call with her to make sure she's for real. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. Doing like a video chat. All right, guys. So anybody want to reach out to me? I mean, I gave you the Discord. Anybody want to reach out to me on any platforms? I'm gonna sign off for the evening. Anybody want to reach out to me and chat with me for my birthday? Horn Dog says, this is bad, Big Dog. Don't fall for this on your birthday. This is bad, big dog. This is bad. So he said, I'm not going to sing a song. I'm kind of getting tired tonight. So AC13 says, what's your show about? What's this live stream about? I guess I'm just talking to inpatients and I'm trying to meet women. All right. So he says, oh, cool. It was in my recommendations. Cool, cool, cool. Sharon says, that sure looks nice on you. It really shows your muscles. Horn Dog says, a lot of women would like to date you, but some are nefarious about it, like Alice. Sharon says, I will make a Discord so I can contact you privately. Sure. I mean, are you on any other platform? All kidding aside, I mean, are you on any other platforms? Do you have an email address? Do you have anything like that? So he says, I think this is the person who sent the raspberry bush. She says she cannot send her email publicly. Yes, I have an email. You can email me at there. baseballfeet@gmail.com. Somebody asks, why is your email baseballfeet? Well, it's a burner email address, to be honest with you. It's the one I send to. So if you're thinking about spamming that email address, it doesn't even matter. That's like an account I'm willing to delete. It's not my. It's my backup. I was. Originally when I was creating the email addresses, I think I was going to create baseball bat, but that was taken. And it recommended to me, how about baseball feet? And we decided baseball feet was okay. I was going to originally do baseball bat at like yahoo.com, but instead we decided on baseball feet. I don't know what baseball feet means. It's kind of like hockey hands, but somebody says b-ball bat could work. Somebody says baseball feet sounds sexual. No, it's not sexual. It's just it was supposed to be baseball bat or like baseball hit or something like that, but baseball cleat. But instead, my email address is baseballfeet. So send me an email at baseballfeet@gmail.com, Sharon. I look forward to your email. It's my birthday. Make my birthday wish come true. A woman talking to me. Make my birthday wish come true. Horn Dog says, "Who knows? You might have a love connection on your birthday." That would certainly I would certainly end my years of involuntary celibacy. Somebody says, "Watch out for catfishers and phonies, though." Yes, I'll be cautious. I'll proceed with caution. Somebody says, "You're 38 and you won't be lonely anymore." Yes, that would be great. "38 and no longer lonely." All right, guys. I think somebody says, I don't know enough about this Sharon. I sent her my email address, awaiting more information, and hopefully I find more. Somebody says, "Happy birthday." All right, guys. I'm going to peace out here. I'm awaiting the email. Somebody says, I don't think my mother would let her move in, to be honest with you. But somebody says, "This Sharon needs to video call with you." Somebody says, "You got to get to know Sharon first. You got to slowly get to know Sharon before you meet up with her." Sharon says, "Yes, happy birthday. I will log on to my email on my desktop computer this evening and write you." Yes, I really hope to receive your email, Sharon. I'll send you my email address yet again. It's here we go. It's baseballfeet@gmail.com. Okay, see you later, guys. Peace out.